I've gathered 5 different types of beard oil bottles that I would like to share with you guys. The first type is just a straight up glass clear see-through bottle. The second type is pretty similar, but we would call this one a frosted glass bottle. Again, still very see-through, very clear, but it does offer a little bit more resistance of light getting through it and seeing it than the first one. The third type is a green glass bottle. Now this one is significantly darker than those first 2 examples, but you still can see the oil, you can see the level, the product inside fairly easily. Now the fourth type is probably the most common type of beard oil bottle that we see in the industry, and this is what we would call an amber round or a Boston round, and this is just an amber glass bottle. Similar to the green, maybe even darker, but you can still see through it, you can see your level, light does get through it, but it is pretty kind of covered up, I would say, as compared to the glass. Now the last type is one that's just kind of in general. I have many colors and shapes of this, and that would be any glass bottle that is completely closed with color. You do not see through the bottle, you do not see any light, you don't see the oil level, and I have black ones, I have an orange bottle, I have this white one, just completely closed with color. Now the question of this video is, does that matter whatsoever? You guys like me have probably heard statements or rumors out there, whether it's from the craft beer industry or the beard product industry, that would say things like, hey, having a darker colored bottle is gonna protect the product and make it last longer. Now I'm gonna give you guys some practical thoughts and address those facts as well. But first, a quick introduction. My name is Dan C. Bearded. I genuinely want to take a second to say thank you for checking this video out. If you guys are excited to hear about this topic, please hit a thumbs up to show YouTube that you like this content. And if you are not subscribed here and you like taking care of beards, learning about beards in general, please consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed already, thank you guys once again. Let's dive into this. Does the color make a difference? Let's go over the facts first. A darker color glass bottle will keep more UV rays out and keep it from getting into the product and ruining the product. That is 100% a fact. Essentially what happens is the UV ray comes in when it has more resistance, let's say to the brown as compared to the glass, it's going to bounce off of it and go elsewhere and not enter the product. UV rays are horrible for your products and kind of most things in general. So if UV rays are getting into your product, that is a problem. It is going to make it go rancid. It is going to make it expire before it should. Now, let's break it down practically. Does this actually matter with beard products? I know I said beer products earlier, and I heard that that's a big thing. I don't drink beer, Sam doesn't drink beer, we don't actually drink at all, but I've heard that it's important to keep the beer fresh and not musky, and maybe it's like in outdoor situations. That makes sense. If your beard products are sitting in a place where UV rays are hitting them, it does not matter. I don't care if you have a brown bottle. I don't care if it's completely closed. I don't care if you have a tin, a titanium bottle. If it's in a spot that is clear path of UV rays, you are ruining that product. The most important aspect in the longevity of your beard products, other than the quality of the actual product, would be how you store it. You want to store it in dark, cool places. You don't want changing temperatures and you don't want sunlight. If your beard products are sitting in a windowsill right now, please take them out. It is better in a drawer. It is better in a closet. Well, Dan, where is the best? Do you have a cool basement that stays dark? That's a great place. Do you have a mini fridge that you can control? That is another really great place. Ideal temperature is in the high 60s, low 70s, aka room temperature, with no light hitting it. But again, to directly answer this question, no. I personally do not believe that the color of the beard oil bottle matters because of how and because of where we store these products. If that is an issue, if you are someone at home that's like, I cannot use a glass bottle or a clear bottle, I cannot use a frosted bottle because I'm worried about the longevity, just simply evaluate your storage method. I promise you, you will never see a difference between the bottles, between the longevity. It's all gonna come down to how good is the product inside. And I guess I should even clarify on that. Longevity does not always equal good. There are some amazing beard product ingredients that have shorter shelf life. That's just something that you have to weigh the pros and cons of. For you personally, do you have a huge collection that you love showing off and displaying? Maybe that becomes a factor. If you're someone that buys a bottle and uses a bottle, that's never going to be a factor. But again, that's just on the ingredient side. This video is about the colors of the bottle. In fact, in actual detail, it can make a difference. In practicality, in real world usage, no difference whatsoever. So, what do you guys think of this? Do you have any experience? Do you have any thoughts? Most importantly, do you have any questions? I will get back to every single comment with a response, hopefully in a timely fashion. I promise you guys that. Thank you for watching today. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.